ponies. Hold your ponies. I just woke up, clicked the video, remembered a fucking dream I had. Well, technically, I've been remembering the dream I've had since I woke up. It is 12:42 p.m. Monday, November 1st. Yay! We made it through October. So happy. Tuesday, November 1st, 2022. So, what's happening here? What's happening here? And these bitches are like, oh, you look through a mirror. Bitch, I don't even look like a mirror when I wake up other than to wash my face. Get out of here with your fucking woo-woo bullshit. What was I gonna tell you? Right. Where'd you go? There you are. Just look at the sunlight for a minute. Okay. Just look at it. Dang it, you can't even see it. Just look at it. Look. Look at it. You guys are all like, where? Ooh, where? My pussy hurts. Ooh, I got sand in my twat. Ooh, ooh, eh. All night you people whine and complain. Ooh, ooh. You know what dream I had? You want to know what dream I had? Ooh, that's a bright light. I fell asleep while seeing this image. Where is it? You know, I changed the fucking thumbnail icons last night for like an hour, sitting here changing fucking thumbnail icons. John, Earth to John, maiden and mother to John. Hello, John. Where are you? Hello, John. Bring me a fucking latte. I'm bored. I'm like super bored of sitting in this house and having no one to pick on or to play with or to like, wait, I have purple in my hair. Whoops. Bring me a latte and let's like talk real smack about people and then help them. But like, let's talk smack about them. Look at how squishy my skin feels. I'm not distracted. I'm bored. Okay, here's the video I found. Remember the other day I was like, oh, I can't find this video. Am I really close to the camera? Okay, here. I was like, oh, I can't find this video. Where is it? Oh my God. You know, and it was about the old lady video. I went to sleep last night thinking about that fucking channeling so much. And I'm like, it's so sad. Ooh, man. But then I was like, why is this sad? Man, some of my thumbnails look so good. Like, what the fuck? That was me? Look at that. Look at this. Can you see it? It's like right there in the purple. Dang, I look nice. Dang, Becky, I look nice. Hold on, I'm looking. I'm looking for it. I'm flicking myself off in that one. Dang it. What the fuck? I changed the thumbnail last night. God damn it. Did you guys change it again? Oh, is it this one? Oh, it is this one. this, you guys, you know how like I know shit before I know shit? Hold on, I need a tissue. I don't know. Does anybody else get like this in the morning where it's like your allergies? I guess they're allergies. They're like everywhere. I don't even have allergies. Okay, so I'm gonna be like stupid famous. That's already a fact. Pretty sure I'm already stupid famous. I'm kind of stupid sometimes, but like in a really funny way. I cannot believe how fucking weird my face looks when I distort the camera like this. Because I'm sitting here like that. Look, I'm like hunched over. I'm like angling my face. Why would I give you my pretty self? Okay. No, I'm not high. I haven't had any weed yet. This is why I smoke weed. Because I get more sane and grounded. This reading, I'm being asked to share with you something that I don't want to share with you. This reading is going to be very important in a few months. Okay? From a genuine person. Hello. Hi. Watch this. Can you see the name? Wind signs, echoes, remnants of lives unlived, children reaching for love. Go watch this. What is going on with the sound? Why do you people keep fucking with it? God damn, you're annoying people. Go watch that reading. The next reading you're supposed to watch that I'm supposed to tell you isn't John, but you can go watch John. He's fucking funny and he's amazing. And he's probably gonna hate me eventually, like all the people I think are my friends end up doing. They're like, oh, we hate that bitch. And I'm like, that's okay. The other reading is the one I did yesterday. This one. Aries, a sports stadium. Nap time interrupted and pain only a mother knows about. Go watch those readings if you care about your consciousness, okay? And if you care about the women in your life. The other dream I had, which wasn't a dream, it was what I was thinking about before I fell asleep. I saw the image in that card, the crone. She was on her feet in that village, in that city. She was the last living person. And she fell to her feet, and then like a voice was telling her, okay, give it all up. She's like, what's left? And he's like, your breath. Remember yesterday it was that her body was the only thing left? Well, now her breath was the only thing left. So she laid on the floor, and I'm having this vision last night, and I remembered fucking vividly. She's on the floor, you know, in her clothes and her rags, and she's breathing her last breath. And before she like sighed and exhaled fully, I jumped somehow into the vision, and I think that's when the dream started. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the hell happened. It was intense though. I jumped into that vision I was having, and I laid next to that woman that was dying, and I like held her. And I'm like, how could you do this to her, God? And Jesus showed up in this vision, and he was standing there, and he's like, give her to me. I'm like, no, you lacked compassion for her. You let her go through all this for nothing. And then she died alone. And he's like, give her to me. It's okay. And I was like holding on to that old woman, and I'm like, no, you can't have her. You ruined her. You hurt her. You abandoned her. You were supposed to take care of her, and you did nothing. You let her grow old and die, And I was going off and off on Jesus, and then his mother, and then her creator. Like, it was massive, man. And I think I was crying in the dream. I don't know. Or vision, whatever the heck it was. And in that place, I was in that city holding that old woman. And then I noticed I'm holding myself in my hand. And the city is my hand. And the old woman is in my hands. But she's also another me. And I'm holding the old woman like in my hand. And then there's little me holding her. And then the other me. So it's like mother, maiden, and crone, like holding, maiden and crone holding each other, and then the mother holding them up. And then the father, like Father God, being the place or some shit. And then like his son, Jesus, like there. And then the source of creation with the mother of creation. And they were all watching me, and they're like, give her up. I'm like, no, you guys wronged her. I can't let this go. They're like, okay, you have to. Like, it just kept going on and on and on. And then I just kind of like opened my hand, and I let them take her. And the dream, the vision, whatever I was having turned into something else. It turned into something else. It was like water everywhere. And then there was land, and then there was forests, and then there was fires, and then there was sparkles, and then there was air, and then there was a planet, and then there was an entire life, and then there were children and people, and blah, blah, blah. The old woman was like a seed of some kind. So I'm telling you, go watch those readings. There's a lot of information in there that helps you guys deal with yourselves better and with your human issues. Like, you have no idea the amount of power, energy work, visions, prophecies, DNA activations, whatever the fuck else you guys have that you put words to like that, are in those 2 readings I just linked you. I can guarantee you in a few years, in a few months, those 2 readings will be readings I am like globally known for. Okay? I was given a debriefing of sorts, and not by you guys, but by like who your bosses work for. So I'm not supposed to tell you the rest of it. What I'm supposed to tell you is I woke up from all of this at 12:21, and I'm supposed to tell you that when I woke up, there was a image of a raven looking at a turtle looking at the raven, but like in the turtle stance, like, how turtles are like this with their back to like this. The turtle like leaning towards the raven leaning towards the turtle. And when I woke up, the thing I heard was something about allies, friendships, communities, unlikely partners type of thing. Like, what the fuck would a raven be doing with a turtle? But it actually kind of makes total sense. I'm not the raven. If I was a raven, I'd be a white raven. If I was a turtle, I'd be like a turtle with a world on my back. I don't do homogenized like some ravens I used to know. Is it just me, or does my hair look silver right now? Do you see that? What? light magic. So this is how it works, huh? So this is kind of how it works. What if how very strange. I don't seem to block off the light flow. You guys are seeing this, right? Do you see? I'm like not able to block the light. It just changes color. Oh, Celeste, you have to be so much more dignified. Oh, you gotta be so classy. Oh, you gotta be all grown up. I need teeth for that, so I don't look like a toddler, Daddy. Oh, Celeste, you gotta act like a lady. You're an oracle of the fucking planet. That's nice, Daddy. Can I have some clothes? Oh, Celeste, you gotta be so regal and elegant. Woo, woo, ooh, 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 woo, woo, woo. Can I get some food? Oh, Celeste, you gotta be a queen, an empress, a maiden. Did my hair just turn red again? Dang it. You gotta be a maiden, an empress, of this, of that. Can I have a house? You gotta be a mother, a maiden, and a crone, and you gotta be like a good person. And like, I'd be a lot less stressed out or like a lot more easy to control if I actually was, healthy and happy and wealthy and, oblivious to the shadows. Woo, 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 But you guys are dumb. Your gods are dumb. You're not Jesus. Jesus is nice. And the gods that like me, they're nice. But the ones that don't like me, they're dumb. We're gonna fight with them. And I'm gonna kick their ass. I'm gonna win like I do every time. Because I'm the baby. You don't fight the baby. I'll fight you, bastards. I'll bite your ankles. It hurts if I bite you with these, buddy. I might be missing the 4 front ones. But you better rest assured, my little fangs right there. They're gonna chomp you so bad. It's gonna hurt your ankles. Feel like a little rattlesnake done bit you. Someone's from Arkansas watching this channel right now. Maybe near Texas on the western border. Eastern border, you reverse dits. Listen here, you body cohabitating fucking twin spirits, son of a bitch. You and I are gonna have a long talk one of these days. Once you're out of me and I can slap you. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. You think we make them think we're crazy enough already today? I'm gonna go smoke weed. You guys, if you go to a Piggly Wiggly, there's a coffee brand there called, I don't know what it's called. Something about brothers. And there's a flavor in there that's like really good. and it's all the flavors. And it's like really good. But the one I bought twice is a banana nut loaf coffee. Woo, woo. It's so good. It's so good. I can't even drink a full cup of it because I'm like, this is so good. And normally I hate banana anything, especially since the Leo used to make a lot of banana bread because we'd buy a bunch of bananas and we wouldn't eat them. And then I'd be like, just make bread out of them. And then I wouldn't eat the bread either. I just like the way it smelled. Sometimes I would put like a little bit of butter on that banana bread, a little bit of Nutella. So tasty, you know? But then I hated it because I didn't like him. Because you know how John is like, you wave that devil emperor away like a fart in his recent video? That was the Leo. Like, I really loved him. Like, really loved him. But I didn't love him. I loved who I thought he was. And I've come into a realization of that recently. Repeatedly, like a machine gun being blasted at my fucking soul. Oh, okay. No, I get it. No, seriously, I get it. Oh, okay, he was an asshole. I would like the idea of him that he was reflecting back at me. Oh. Whoops. Over it. After what my mom did too a few days ago, I'm like, wait a minute. You people are mean. I don't like you guys. Ew. And then my neighbor, like the one who kept complaining that I had to get rid of the cat, Lily. So, you know, they were like, oh, you're going to get evicted if you keep getting complained about in this building. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll give Lily away. I'll give Tux away. It's fine. So the day after I gave Lily away, like she called me because she heard me crying. And then yesterday, I go downstairs and I give her a cake and I'm like, here you go. Here's some cake. You know, do you need help with anything? Blah, blah, blah. She's like, no, what was going on last night? You're moving so many things. I'm like, yeah, you know how like I'm alone by myself now after all these years and I don't have anything to like, you know, I'm just getting resituated as me. And I'm like, yeah, I was moving the cat and dog stuff out of my room, like out of my sight. And she's like, oh, it was so loud. And I almost like threw up in her apartment. Like I almost threw up. I was like, oh, oh. Like, seriously? Seriously? This is your compassion? This is your empathy on this fucking planet? Seriously? And here I am trying to talk to you guys about fucking matters of the heart, the mind, wisdom, and, you know, knowledge and ancient mysteries and all this shit. And you guys can't even fucking muster enough sympathy, empathy, fucking bullshit-a-fee for anyone other than your own egotistical fucking problems. And you want me to give a flying fuck about what's going on in your lives. Are you serious? After what's happened in the recent 3 days, especially after dying and coming back again, again, again. In 3 days, I've died twice and I've come back to life twice and nobody's even fucking noticed. Like, I don't need validation, but hey, could someone be like, hey, do you need a doctor? Do you need to get a checkup? You've like been dying and coming back a lot. And I'm like, yeah, it's what I do. They're like, yeah, but it's a lot. And I'm like, yeah, but it's what I do. Like, is there nobody that's like, oh, Celeste, okay. Like, she's kind of going Phoenix mode, in and out, like a fucking toaster. Somebody said like a toaster to me in dream state, so I'm hoping they remember. And they can come back. They also said something about a KFC chicken. Like, I go in and out of the underworld more than a KFC chicken goes in and out of an oven. Sorry, bro. Me and the underworld, we're like this. I don't know what to tell you. And you guys are like, oh, we're doing black magic on you. And I'm like, are you fucking dumb? Okay, keep doing it. You want to do some like weird light magic on me too? Let's see which one's better. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. After last night's dream and the things I was shown, I could like fart on the entire planet, and you people would probably think it's a fresh summer's breeze. Like, I cannot believe how many years I have taken you people seriously as if we're equals and we're supposed to like get along and work together as a unified fucking planet. I cannot believe how many fucking years of my lifetimes I have wasted trying to fucking get along with you muggles, and then with the rest of you people who are just absolutely fucking heartless. And then with those of you who have a heart and purposefully betray yourselves to break that heart, and you're like, oh, someone did it to me. Like, no, bitch. You saw the shit done to me, and you said, oh, I did it to myself. That was for yourselves. Because in my life, actual other people fucked me up. And they were doing it because of fucking initiations, not because they were petty like you people. But some of them who were doing the initiations smiled while doing it. Rest assured, they've been removed too, and if they haven't, they're going to be. So, the rest of you little muggles, and I'm saying muggles offensively too, get offended, bitch. Get some fucking empathy in your system or get off my planet. The rest of you, go look up those readings I posted in the beginning of this. Sit down and listen to them. Take fucking notes. Open your goddamn heart and utilize your fucking God-given ability to sense some fucking empathy in your systems. Because I guarantee you, if you cannot sense, emulate, fart, vomit, diarrhea, urinate, fucking explosive word vomit yourself into some fucking empathy in those two videos, then your soul is so tainted that I might as well put it in a fucking bead on a bracelet and wear it. Because you're no different than a little black stone picked up off a street. If you cannot bring empathy out in you, it's that simple. Now the universe has gone beyond. Beyond. Gratitude is key. Um, it's like the law of attraction. We're learning to manifest. Yeah, it's like totally Christ-like consciousness. Ooh, wow, magic. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Now it's about, can you even fathom empathy? Oh, you can't? You just go over there. Yeah, just like go over there. Yeah, yeah. Ignore the screams. Ignore the people like at the piles of just you're screaming, and just go towards the screaming. Okay? Yeah, it's like that way. Us who cry and like have emotions, we're gonna go that way towards like Yahweh. You guys who don't cry, you can go that way towards somebody who's gonna make you learn how to cry. So sad. So I'm gonna go because I'm too pretty for this shit today. I mean, really, I'm in my fucking bra and like shorts and on live television, missing teeth and like eye crusties. I don't even know. And still, God is literally kissing me. Look at that. Look at that. God's like, come on, Rainbow Bright, let's go. And I'm like, screw you, old goat. And he's like, come on, bitch. And I'm like, no, you're not my daddy. Who is my daddy? And God's like, I'm your daddy, bitch. And I'm like, you're not my daddy. For all I know, I'm my own dad at this point. Who's your dad? Myself. How does that work? I don't know. Probably timey-wimey. Who's your mom? Myself. How does that work? I don't know. I mean, if I had a mom, wouldn't she be here by now? If I had a dad, wouldn't he, like, be here by now? Look how cute I look. Oh, wait, I can't. It's me. Oh, hi. Have I annoyed you sufficiently? Have you analyzed all the ways you can improve me? Have you paid attention with hatred upon my face and my being? Thank you. I love you too. Now go watch those videos and educate your soul. Okay? Okay? Because I'm not really ever going to come to you like a muggle giving you a news broadcast. I'm here to teach you, and I'm here to get hair out of my mouth. Oh, and thank you to whoever was the one that screwed up my curtains last night. Bruh, thank you. Because look at this shit. Look at it. Yesterday in the reading, somebody was doing weird dark magic shit again, and like my guides behind me were like, okay, we're gonna make them think it worked. Hold on. And I'm like, okay. And then the curtain went floop, and I was like, ooh, it's so scary. So last night when I closed the video, I came back and I fixed it all myself with a screwdriver, not even an electric one. And I was like, She-Ra, Wonder Woman, and I fixed it. And now it's like, oh, look at it. Just look at it. No pets, no litter box, no random pee spots, carpet's cleaned. I have more incense sticks in this apartment than I can fucking fathom. I can't even burn them all if I tried. And you know what? There's peace and quiet. And you know the only stress in my life now is my own behavior. Okay. Wait, I gotta be back down here again. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Now I'm gonna go so you guys can talk your shit. And then I can feel it from the ethers while you guys are doing it. Here, look at my nose. And then I'll be back later to do a reading for you guys because there's actually good people in the world and they could really use some advice on how to deal with you dumbasses. So, it's really hot. Wow. If you only knew what it looks like in person. If you only knew, if you could only see what I see when I look at light. If you could only see